Kasngi sedang juga Dorbar senrai ke sedang mentah kasngi ningkong pra tarik nailur kalau Kynmaw Burom miki MLA ki bala Khlad no Kynthup iki badai na ke Jylla badru na ki wei ke Jylla jong kari ke Ïing Dorbar ke Kynmaw Burom ya ulat Barim ke Jylla usatiapal Malik ku bala Khlad no dangshen uwei na kini ki MLA bala Khlad ki Kynthup ru ya MLA beningkong na ke Jylla na Salman para constituency USS Sangma u bala Khlad no haka khatsan tarik jeliu hajar arkusan hakerta ka bak khandai pu news nem haka jingkran Kynmaw Burom menteri rangba ke Jylla konrat ke Sangma kumju unong yalam kaliang persha u Dr Mukul Sangma kila pharu ke jing sngolem sheki bahaying jong kini baro ki bala Khlad no kiwei pat ki bashim banta ha kani ka jing sngolem ki Kynthup ya ulam phang ka Ïing Dorbar u Thomas A Sangma bat kumjo u chairman ka state planning board ba met ba lingdo.
Mr. Speaker, sir, in the last 6 months, the state as well as the entire nation has lost many tall leaders. Late S.S. Sangma, who was the former member of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, he passed away on the 15th of June 2025 at the age of 97 and was a member of the Salmanpara constituency. The former governor of Meghalaya, late Satyapal Malik, passed away on the 5th of August 2025. He was 79 years old. Late Lalwen Twalanga Silo, who was a member of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 21st of July 2025. He was 65 years old. Late Abdur Razak Mullah, who was a former minister in the West Bengal government, passed away on the 11th of April 2025. He was 80 years old. Late Jai Kishan, who was a senior Indian National Congress leader and a former member of the Delhi Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 17th of April 2025. He was 66 years old. Former Union Minister from Rajasthan, late Dr. Girija Vyas, passed away on the 1st of May 2025. She was 79 years old. Late Tapas Kumar Saha, who was a member of the West Bengal Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 15th of May 2025. He was 65 years old. Late Prasanna Patnaik, a former member of the Odisha Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 30th of May 2025. He was 76 years old. Late Maganti Gopinath, a former member of the Telangana Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 8th of June 2025. He was 62 years old. Late S. Gunasekaran, a former member of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 9th of June 2025. He was 58 years old. Late Vijay Rupani, former Chief Minister of Gujarat, passed away on the 12th of June 2025. He was 68 years old. Late Shibu Soren, the former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, who passed away on the 4th of August 2025. He was 81 years old. Late Gilbert Mendonca, a former member of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 18th of August 2025. He was 72 years old. Late Vashur Soman, a member of the Kerala Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 21st of August 2025. He was 72 years old. Late Karendra Majhi, a former member of the Odisha Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 24th of August 2025. He was 52 years old. Late Khalilur Rahman, a former member of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 26th of August 2025. He was 79 years old. So we have lost many tall leaders, and I personally and fondly remember our own governor, former governor, late Satyapal Malikji. And I had the opportunity, of course, to work very closely with him and meet him very regularly on different issues and matters related with the state and our people. And I recall and remember him as a very approachable person, a person who was very concerned about the grassroots people and issues related to the people of our state. And I found that he was very positive and keen to show his support in different issues that the state faced and different legislations that we tried to bring in. I found the late Satyapal Malikji to be a very open-minded, a person very flexible, I should say, who would be willing to take time to understand the different matters of the state. And of course, apart from being in Meghalaya as governor, he also was governor in many other states, including the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir. That was the time when there was a lot of unrest and law and order situation going on. Late Satyapal Malikji was the Lieutenant Governor out there. And therefore, he is a person with a very vast, I should say, political history. And all that experience that he had, he came to Meghalaya and he shared that experience with the people of Meghalaya. And I must say, contributed immensely to the people of Meghalaya. We will definitely miss him and always fondly remember late Satyapal Malikji. I also would like to make a special mention of late Shibu Sorenji, the former Chief Minister of Jharkhand. And I had the opportunity to meet him a couple of times. I was a very young person at that point in time, not in active politics as such. But because of the friendship that he and my late father, late P.A. Sangmaji had, and both were very strong proponents of tribal rights and very tall tribal leaders in their own capacity. They've got along very well. And there were many occasions where they worked together and supported each other. And during those times, as I said, as a small boy that time, I should say, I had the opportunity to meet him, and I could see the simplicity in him even that time. I remembered how, like a true tribal person, he was very humble and very accessible. And even at that moment when I was a small boy, I could remember that he would always communicate with me and speak to me, even though I was not in any way politically active at that point in time. So I found him at that point in time to be, as I said, a very approachable person. And it's a great loss for Jharkhand, and I must say it's a great loss for the tribal people of this country. As I said, Mr. Shibu Sorenji was not just a leader for Jharkhand, but he had raised his voice when it came for the rights of the tribals throughout the country. And therefore it is a great loss for Jharkhand and even for tribals throughout the country. So at this point, I would like to express our deepest condolences to all the members of the bereaved families. It must be a very, very great loss. I can see when I went through the names, there were some who were very young leaders who passed away, and some, of course, very tragic death, including the death of late Vijay Rupaniji. As we are all aware, he was in that flight, the very unfortunate flight that crashed while it took off from Ahmedabad to London. And Mr. late Vijay Rupaniji was in that flight. Therefore, a very tragic end at that point in time. And as I said, many young leaders also we have lost. So I'm sure it's been a great loss for their followers, for their constituents, people, the citizens, and a loss for the nation as a whole, where we have lost such bright and such experienced, at the same time, experienced leaders from different parts of the state. So once again, I express my deepest condolences on behalf of this august house to all the members of the bereaved family. May the Almighty give them strength to bear this this loss that they have had, and also give the strength to their followers and their leaders to continue the work that these individuals had started. With these few words, I resume my seat.
As the member of the Legislative Assembly, Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, from 1970 to 1972, while Meghalaya was still an autonomous state under Assam. But in the next election in 1972, late Samanandra S. Sangma was elected unopposed, uncontested for the Salmanpara constituency, and he served till 1978. The veteran leader was a committed leader who contributed to the early political landscape of Meghalaya and stood firm for the cause of the Hills people. At this time, I pray that God would grant him eternal peace. I also refer to late Satyapal Malik, the former governor of Meghalaya, who passed away on 5th August 2025, and he was 79 years old. Late Satyapal Malik was first elected as a member of Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly in 1974. He also became the member of the National Congress in 1984 and was elected to the upper house of the parliament and also appointed as the General Secretary of the Uttar Pradesh Congress Committee in 1986. In 1989, late Satyapal Malik was elected to the Lok Sabha from Aligarh as a candidate of the Janata Dal and was Union Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs and Tourism from April 21st, 1990 to November 10th, 1990. He was appointed as governor of 5 states during his gubernatorial during his governor's tenureship, which included our state of Meghalaya from 18th August 2020 till 3rd August 2022. I also would like to refer to other luminaries, late Larlin Twanga Sailo, who was a member of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly, who passed away on 21st July 2025. And also I refer to Abdul Reza Molla, former West Bengal Minister, late Jai Kishan, 4-time MLA from Delhi Legislative Assembly, late Dr. Girija Vyas, former Union Minister from Rajasthan, late Tapas Kumar Saha, former MLA from West Bengal, late Prasanna Patnaik, former MLA from Odisha Assembly, late Maganti Gopinath from Telangana, a former MLA, and late S. Gunasekharan, former MLA from Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, late Vijay Rupani, former Chief Minister of Gujarat, late Shibu Soren, former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, late Gilbert Mendonka, former MLA from Maharashtra, late Bazur Soman, former MLA from Kerala, late Karendra Maji, former MLA from Orissa, late Khalilur Rahman, former MLA from Kerala. I offer my condolences to all these, the bereaving family members of those luminaries and tall leaders who had passed away during the last 6 months. And I join with the Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Ba Metba Lingdo, and on behalf of the entire House of this Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, I offer my condolences to all the bereaved families. Now may I request all the honorable members to rise and observe 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed souls.